So today we've got our Compassionate Café. This is a space for people to come together weekly to connect and have conversation with those that have suffered bereavement and loss. The group have started exploring their own kind of trips and holidays together. They have meals, and this has all come out of the group that Marie and Nikki have started.
It's become a friendship group more than anything. It's a place where people can come to have a listening ear. So we are not counsellors, we are trained compassionate friends, and that's exactly what we intend to be. We become friends that help people navigate through finding a new way of living after bereavement.
I just think it's absolutely lovely to come here. Coffee, biscuits, cake. Otherwise, I'd just be sat at home reading because you're lonely.
We're basically all in the same boat. I mean, I lost my wife nearly 6 years ago. I was with my wife 63 years, married nearly 60 years. And you come in and everybody is the same. And they've all got their own lives, they've all got their own problems and troubles. And if they sit down and talk about it, if they want to, then the majority of people know what they're talking about and the feelings they've got.
We're all either widows or widowers, or we've lost someone in the family. We always come on Tuesday mornings to our Compassionate Café. We've made some good friends, we've been on some good trips, and we all get on very well and we all enjoy it very much.
Where they've lost somebody special, so bereavement, and that is a big thing. And when they've been with somebody for a long time, and then all of a sudden they're on their own. So the cafe is just brilliant because it's giving people back a bit of normality.
I'm starting to make new friends and it's giving me confidence as well to actually get out and do. Well, I don't feel so lonely because I know though that I've got people that I can just phone up for a chat because they've been through more or less the same thing as you are.
We have some animals that come along, which is lovely, and they're always so welcome. And the blokes as well. It's really, really nice to have both genders just all kind of on the same level footing, really. You know, we are all humans, and humans want to connect. It's not a space where we sit around in a circle and talk one by one. It's very, very casual and community focused.
They've got a lot in common with each other, firstly, but it's kind of addressing that, to not be afraid to talk to someone that has been bereaved. Just try not to hide the conversations, if that makes sense, because it's so easy just to kind of like feel a bit uncomfortable and not address it. But no, we actually talk about it. Obviously, we let the guys that come here lead the conversation because, it's that thing of you don't want to overstep the mark. But and I think that they find comfort in that.
The premise is, you don't have to be alone with it. And so many people have experienced loss and grief in their own way.
Something that one of the group members quoted as saying it's something that he never ever thought would be possible after the loss of his wife. So for us, it's a safe space to enable people to be able to live again.
And there's a lot of laughter. And yes, sometimes loss does come up, but it's not the core of the sessions.
You don't want to burden your family because they've got lives as well, and so and they're going through the bereavement or loss, and so it's good that you can talk to people, you can offload a bit.
People who lost their husband, wife 3 years ago, I'm 3 years in front of them. Perhaps I can help them in some way or another. Say, well, yeah, I'm 3 years on from you. I can see me back then. But to come here, and yeah, people have a little cry. I had a little cry last Tuesday.
They'll listen to us if we're sad or anything. But not only that, it's not a sad place though, it's upbeat. We're all quite happy when we come here. It's got a lovely atmosphere.
Mainly it's about friendships, and friendships have been formed through this group. It's daunting for anybody to go to a new group by themselves. But we recognise that. They come again and again, so we must be doing something right, or they must be doing something right.
So it just shows that you can move on. Not forget. Nobody would ever want you to forget, but it just shows that you can move on with your life. And the person that you've lost wouldn't want you to just stay still. Having the group and making friends, that's a big step for people.
We attended an awareness session for us to become compassionate friends. So just really heightens the awareness of learning to listen, because although people think we listen naturally, that isn't always the case. And it's really important that when people, access this kind of session for the first time in particular, that they are actually going to talk about what's brought them here. It's really important that there's a space for them to be heard.
Lovely lot of friends, and we've been on a lot of trips together. Last year we went to Eastbourne for a few days and stayed up. It was an eye-opener for me to go somewhere else. I've always been in the West Country for holidays because who would want to go anywhere else?
It was my birthday last Friday, but when I went in, there was balloons and bloody stickers everywhere, and there was a birthday cake, and they don't forget anybody's birthday. There's always a card. It's great. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's a lovely group. Recommend it to anybody.